All right. Damn it. I'll be dropping my goddamn spliffy when it's like limited resources here before I get paid tomorrow. Now, I did manage to cover my basics today, by the way, but I'm trying to get, now it's from yesterday, so I actually got a half a chance to actually take a break and listen to my own music for a little bit, that kind of thing. Although I found out my damn music echoes like halfway through the house. Of course, you know. That's why I bought these dang things too. Anyway. But yeah. I don't know if they're even hooked up right now, frankly. Frankly, I don't even know if they're hooked up. I don't know how loud I need to talk to this damn thing. Go figure. I keep trying to put my senses out, basically, and I keep getting this really bad fringent resistance, like hitting the face type resistance. So, as long as that keeps up, I'm not heading that way. I swear, it feels like those fuckers would jump me at the church food meeting, I swear. That's what it feels like. It feels like if I went and mowed my neighbor's yard and they jumped out, they would attack me while I was in the middle of doing it. Sorry, I don't know if my headphones are or not, so it's a little louder here. Not to get all like superficial about you. Anyway, I'm gonna definitely have to check to see if that son of a bitch is on. Now it's on, but I don't know if it'll change mid-roll. Because the last time I tried to do that, I cut the video off. It's all way too much. Like, I didn't even make a video earlier today because of the stress level, and I just didn't want to throw it down like that. I wanted to see what happened. It's been a nice day, like I said. So, not to be putting up enough, pretty much. So, basically, he wants me to put a hammock up, Boss does. He just told me where he wants it. Meanwhile, here's the reality. I just started shifting gears back over to maintenance. So, I think I told him I need to find proper word for it, beam, the proper, like a hammock, okay? I gotta find the right beams for it that'll hold a damn at least a bolt. You know, or I've got to add a plate onto it to make it safe. So I don't know if he has all of that. I mean, I'm going like 0 to 60 on this, or 0 to 100. More like 0 to 60. It's like, hold on, even I know that it's been a minute for me because I went into survival mode, so my brain hasn't even been thinking of that. It's like I need to put together an inventory, just small parts list and small tool list. And it's actually very inexpensive. Hell, half the things that even I need to get anyway for my trade. So, yeah, the right bracers and the right brackets and the right beams for it, basically. I don't want to just be sitting there drilling into nothing when you need something like a something about that thick going up there. And I know that these beams in these houses are like this, so I'm wondering if I need to just get a brace. It's one of these little flat brace things. You know, so I'll see what he's got. Not that. It's like he's on a whole different time frame, and meanwhile I'm like, hold on, I just barely got myself back up and up and taking a break. So hold on. I'm still even picking up cigarettes off the damn ground right now. I'll get paid till tomorrow. How's it going? So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to. Like I said, you too. I'm gonna try to get a couple bucks around, and just get a beer for the night, and call it good. Because, like I said, I got more work to do. On top of that, so might as well. I said shoot for $2. I think. Around for a beer. Got it. And made my bed tonight. That's how quick it was. Because I'm not worried about getting on the bus until tomorrow, frankly, at this point. That's all I need. Direct approach fucking works. Good, they do have an auto power function. I was wondering because I kept forgetting to flick the dang headphones off. Like when I'm out there living in half in the bush, I mean I'm housed up right now, I'm paying for it. So technically anyway, I don't have to stay down. But when I'm out there with something like this, or even when I'm recording with, I dang well know when I have to make sure things are covered or if they got the minimal charge. Ugh. Not to mention I have to treat them like porcelain sometimes out there. I can't decide if I'm getting that. I think I'll go with my heart just said. 1, 2, 3. How you doing today? Yeah, good to see you. So, I about made it a very easy move, and then I don't know. Pause for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I barely know how to compose myself right now for how much back and forth that's going on right now. Is she in or is she out? Is she out or is she in? Is she like the hell, man? Is it? No wonder I've been getting so much grief about how very consistent I am with my cats. It only took them about 30 days as usual. And they're finally done getting into shit. They got a couple more little bounce backs they'll probably do. My brain's sitting here broken for a second. Now they want a hammock in the upstairs bathroom. Alright. I haven't even done a top to bottom assessment yet. Plus, the guy that actually knows what's going on and has actually looked into things means we can help each other. No, I'm not, yeah. We can help each other. I ain't trying to replace nobody. I might have celebrated the fact that I was looking at a promotion effectively while he's in the hospital and taking care of stuff. But he's the guy that I would even consult with on some things. Okay? Just like he would consult on me. So that's a good thing. So, basically started my little mini list of what needs to be done. I had to trace back the electric. It's going to take a voltmeter. And it's going to take 2 people. And probably even a light bulb. Something we can plug in. We need the voltmeter and the light bulb. Just voltmeter would tell me what the voltage stability is. Light bulb will tell me if it works or not. Get it? So I'm a little mix of old school and my tech. Plus, it kind of sucks that I used to have like a digital one and analog multimeter. And now I'm having to look at, like, here, go get me a $5 one out of Walmart. I'll get her done. But yeah, it's like, here's the thing. As I'm switching gears, basically, like I said, I love doing this kind of shit, but often out of nowhere, 0 to 60. Well, hold on, let me get my 100 up. Gotta remember, I actually need my independent space to get a lot of my brain damage consolidated at this point. But no, but like birds are all mixed up as a motherfucker for one. I've been around people who are like, speak that in English. I'm like, I can't. Relate that what I'm trying to impart in English. I have to translate it. That's like, I also have my damn appointment with the neurologist on the 3rd, like literally next week. So, you know, I'm just keeping everything proper. I don't want to fuck that up either. And I always debated if I needed to go in there sober after like 2 hours of exposure. You know what I mean? Here's what 2 hours of fucking exposure to traffic lights in the middle of the day and traffic noise looks like in my brain. So that'll be cool. But I'm finally taking care of business, so that's my positive. That's why I'm actually happy as a motherfucker. And now that I have emergency emergency stuff, but not the location, just for lack of better words at the moment. I still could drop back, but like I said, there's been a little bit of trouble here and there. You know, I could probably even, some of my science stuff, I could probably measure it like an atmospheric resistance. Serious. I'm thinking that people's aggro creates an atmospheric effect. Just a guess, just a hunch, just an observation actually, and both, all three. I can feel it drop now. If I had another device, and I've already done it, if you look further back in my old videos, when I used to have 2 different devices going. That was a drop and a half that just happened. So, basically, proceeding with so that he's done. And shit, whatever weird background noise has been out there has made it impossible for me to use Google Translate or even. I haven't tried it with my headphones yet though. You know, it's half the reason. It's funny is I should have probably just jumped on one of these damn free phone deals. Either way, with or without service, I can use it as a tool. Since I know all the measuring gizmos in it. Speaking of gizmo, she's still over there. Feels like a punch in the stomach, I swear. And the face. She doesn't know what happened, and I don't have any other idea other than leaving a note for what time I'll come by. Like, here's my schedule. I'll come by every day at this time. Please answer the door. And that's about it. Meanwhile, I gotta bring some of our food from our family so she knows that, Grandpa's looking for her. So, just tell it's not time yet. I still feel it's like my head in a vice even thinking that way. Like I said earlier, even if there's a possibility if I went to that church meeting right now, there would be a bunch of, I get spotted once. The guy could be popping off for the rest of the night, I'm telling you. Because he thinks I put him in jail, and I did not. Nothing to do with it. Hell, I was gonna put V and Jade in goddamn rehab by force, but they don't have that here in Ohio. So go figure. Words, yeah. It's a whole long way of everything. That's why I'm gonna take a little sit here on the porch for a moment. Gather myself together. I got like another minute of recording time anyway. It's probably the best video out of all of it. Ugh.